Castle Wolfenstein is a 1981 action-adventure game that was developed by Muse Software for the Apple II home computer. The game takes place during World War II. The player takes the role of an Allied prisoner of war who is held captive in the fictional castle Wolfenstein. Beyond Castle Wolfenstein was released in 1985. Beyond Castle Wolfenstein is a combination action and adventure game with stealth elements. It is set in World War II during Adolf Hitler's rule as Chancellor of Germany. Wolfenstein 3D is a 1990 first-person shooter video game. Developed by ID Software, the player assumes the role of Allied spy William B.J. Blazkowicz during World War II, as he escapes from the Nazi German prison Castle Wolfenstein and carries out a series of crucial missions. Spear of Destiny is a prequel to Wolfenstein 3D. The main character of Spear of Destiny is American spy Blazkowicz, who is tasked with recovering the legendary Spear of Destiny, stolen by the Nazis from the Palace of Versailles. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is a 2001 first-person shooter video game developed by Grey Matter Studios. The game is played from the first-person perspective, where the player's task is to perform retrieval missions, sabotage, or assassinations. Wolfenstein: Enemy Territory is a 2003 free and open-source multiplayer first-person shooter video game. The players interact with each other over a network, in two teams to defend or destroy mission objectives. Wolfenstein RPG was released in 2008 on Java phones. The gameplay follows it is shown in the first person while being a turn-based role-playing game, rather than a shooter, and puts emphasis on the plot. Wolfenstein is a 2009 first-person shooter video game. Developed by Raven Software, the story is set in town of Eisenstadt during World War II, which the Nazis have enforced martial law in order to excavate rare knacks and crystals. Wolfenstein: The New Order is a 2014 action-adventure first-person shooter video game developed by Machine Games. The game is played from a first-person perspective, and most of its levels are navigated on foot. The game features a variety of weapons. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood was released in 2015. The story is arranged in chapters which players complete in order to progress. Separated into two interconnected campaigns, a cover system is also present. Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus was released in 2017. To progress through the story, players battle enemies throughout levels. The game utilizes a health system, in which players' health is divided into separate sections that regenerate. Wolfenstein Cyberpilot is a VR first-person shooter video game. Developed by Arcane Lion, the game features 4 levels and 3 pilotable machines, including the Panzerhund, the Citadel, and a small drone for a stealth mission. Wolfenstein Youngblood was released in 2019. The player assumes control of either Jesse or Zofia Blazkowicz from a first-person perspective. An optional cooperative multiplayer mode is included. Players can complete the game with another player or with an artificial intelligence substitute.